Oh, if people only knew we were talking about in the break. Yeah, very interesting here. Welcome back. It's time for Hot Topics. Take a look. Because you were here, we had to add a man on the Hot Topics. Before, there were 3 women chatting it up.
She looks naked.
She looks mad, though.
Is it just me, or does she look a little naked?
She does, actually.
She came down to breakfast, and she thought she'd check her email. Oh, well, look, I'm naked.
And he looks like he's pretending to be on the computer, but he's really
It's the modern romance. She's naked, and he doesn't notice.
It's all about graphics.
He's on the
give
computer.
Props to Carl for doing this. So, all right, we have to toss to a clip. We were talking to Daniel Radcliffe earlier in the show, and Nick Jonas is going to be stepping in.
He's going to replace him in How to Succeed in Business.
So we actually got a chance to talk to Nick Jonas about that. Take a look.
My brother lives just here in New Jersey, across the river with his wife. He'd seen the show on a Sunday and then flew out to LA on a Monday to do some business there, and he was staying with me at my apartment there. And he came in, he was like buzzing about the show and saying how amazing it was, how amazing Daniel Radcliffe was, and the look of the show, how it made him feel, and all the rest. And he said, if there's ever an opportunity for you to do this show, you have to do it.
All right, that must be nice, right? That's nice.
I want to do that job.
Yes.
Hey, can somebody call somebody? Because I want to do that job.
Do you think?
I tried this with Bob Costas' job. Did not work.
Oh,
did not work.
Tried with a bunch. I didn't bother trying. Yeah, you have a theater background, though.
I do.
From your perspective, do you think that it's a good idea? I mean, obviously the sales are going to go through the roof because people want to see him. But do you think that that's like a slap in the face to trained actors who
I'm sure he's good. I don't know Nick Jonas, so I can't make a comment on how he's going to do.
And he might be fantastic.
Probably going to be great.
Yeah,
but I will say that I get a little frustrated when I look up at the marquees and it's somebody from Survivor.
It is frustrating too when people like you have gone to get the full gamut when it comes to training, paying money, obviously in college, and then you get out there and you're trying to find work, and then here someone else comes in.
Just swoops in.
Gets to try it out. For some, it's like a natural transition and they make it, but others, it's like.
But the other side of that is that there are people like Hugh Jackman. Tuesday he's Wolverine, and then Wednesday he's singing and dancing on Broadway. So, and of course Daniel Radcliffe and Nick Jonas, who are bringing a new generation of theater goers into the theater.
Some people
people that would never have gone.
Some people would call us old-fashioned, JD, flat out.
Would they?
And they have called me that. But
some people have called me old-fashioned. I don't know.
Make no mistake. I respect what actors do on Broadway. I'm just not a huge fan of Broadway plays. I've gone to numerous ones.
We had that discussion. And I think not everybody is a big fan of the theater.
No, but I respect the art. I respect the craft. I just think that because my whole career and everything is just built on TV, and people might say that's shallow, that you don't respect the art. But I just have different expectations when I go and I walk out sometimes.
But the quickest way to get on Broadway anymore is to be on TV.
Yeah,
that's the thing. What you see on Broadway, up and down, Samuel L. Jackson's on Broadway right now, Angela Bassett, it's all names, people from film and TV. That's what sells tickets.
People don't realize how much work it is to theater is a lot of work.
8 shows a week, exhausting. I think some actors come from television or film and they get on Broadway and then they can't hack it.
Exactly.
They cannot do it.
It's a different ball game.
Brutal schedule.
Just like, and you were talking, how much time do we have left? Can I ramble for a second? Okay. Yeah. There's people that do the same thing with us.
They're going to edit you out anyway.
Probably. In this business here. I cannot tell you how many times people will say, hey, I can talk. I look great on camera. I'm going to do what you do. I want to host. Where's the camera? Please. This is why I have cobwebs all over my body. Went to school. Most people in journalism, you go into it to become a journalist and to get up here and do what you do. There's a lot more involved than just sitting here and looking cute. No, I'm kidding. I'm not looking cute.
And I know how to use scissors.
Like,
I think I'll be a surgeon.
Listen to what they're saying in our ears, which is saying a rap.
Yes, you have to learn how to do this, which is wrap it up.
Like this.
I'm just going to stare at the
Make sure
partially
this tag
dressed
doesn't
woman
show.
on the back screen for a bit.
Stay on time.
Hi, honey.
Make sure you stay in frame. And make sure you turn around to this camera.
Hi.
And then focus on that camera right there.
Hi.
And then go do it again on that camera.
All right, I'm having coffee now.